Hi, my name is Chris Doran. I'm a private local attorney here in Phoenix, Arizona. I work at Dumont Law. We do criminal defense work, everything from urinating in public all the way up to manslaughter cases. During my time as an attorney, I was fortunate enough to come across meet an individual by the name of Jeff McGrath. He was actually teaching a CLE course that I attended on accident reconstruction. At the end of the course, he gave his card out to everyone, and I learned so much from his PowerPoint, his knowledge, his experience of going through all the aspects of what an accident reconstruction looks like and how you can attack it as a criminal defense attorney, and how you can hold people to make sure that they're doing a proper evaluation. I held on to that card, and after I started getting some of these cases, manslaughter case, an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, where someone caused an accident while driving or was accused of that, DUIs, I remembered that I had his card, and I pulled it back out. I sent him an email, and I can remember what Jeff said to me. The first time he said, thanks for attending my course at the CLE. Let me look into this issue for you, just because you came to that CLE class. And that was the first thing that stood out to me, is it wasn't about money, it wasn't about profit. He just remembered who I was grateful of the fact that he had reached out. And I guess the part that I left out is initially he was working at the public defender's office as a accident reconstruction expert out there. And so I was sad when I learned that, because I knew I couldn't use his services at the time. But then I found out that he went out and started his own business, and he became private when I sent that email to him. And that's when I got excited, because I knew I would be able to have him on my cases now. But I reached out immediately once I found that out. I brought him on board in 3 different cases. All of those cases vary in not only the charges, but the different aspects of the accident that occurred. And some of them, the police did a very accurate investigation. Other ones, they made some serious mistakes. And Jeff was able to point that out for me and help not only in the one where they made serious mistakes, but even in the one where he said, Chris, I've crossed all the T's, dotted all the I's, this one's a good one. We were able to find ways of elements to attack, and that's because of Jeff's thoroughness and his accuracy and what he was able to do. He goes out to the crime scene, not just once, multiple times. He checks everything. He goes through and he finds things that the investigators don't find. He speaks with the clients, and he's willing to do that, all hours of the day. Any time that they want to talk to someone, Jeff's there, and that's nice. He gives them his personal cell phone number. I don't even do that with all my clients. And he cares about the results. He cares about the people. But it's not only important when you're looking for someone who's good at their job, who's great with their knowledge and their experience and their training, but someone who cares about the client. And that's one of the main reasons that I use Jeff and 3 Laws Recon for all of my cases that I need to bring someone on board for accident reconstruction, other things. I found out that he also does private investigation work recently, so I'm going to start using him there just because of his work and what he does. I can't thank Jeff enough for the work that he does on these cases, and without him, we would not be getting the plea results that we have or getting the trial verdicts that we have. And I wouldn't have as much of a leg to stand on when talking with these prosecutors and the detectives. I'm grateful for him, and I'd recommend him to anyone.